Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode of House Flipper 2. It's been a while since we've played this. I was kind of waiting for the game to just get some more content added. New stuff, new items, new textures, new houses, things like that. We played it a bit right on release. And then I did a few videos and set it down because after coming from the first House Flipper game, it was really jarring having a much smaller number of things to pick from. But then it's not really a fair comparison because you're comparing a game that's towards the end of its development cycle and whatnot versus one that was just getting started. Since then, the team over at Frozen District have added a fair amount of new stuff. The game hasn't gotten a full-blown DLC yet, but it has gotten a number of free updates, including most recently a Halloween update, and there have been a couple of new houses added as well. So I figured we'd come back to it at least for a video or two, just to kind of see what's new, and in the future, when it gets another major update, we'll keep coming back to House Flipper because it's a super. I love the House Flipper games. They're so fun and chill and relaxing, and they let you do some kind of cool stuff. But the one we're going to do today is the House Left Behind in the suburbs. It's about 1,300 square feet, and it is one of the houses that was added post-launch. So let's go ahead and go to the house. We'll see what we are working with here as far as stuff goes. So, looks like the outside of the house is actually in decent shape. Lots of clutter, but nothing that looks super bad as far as, like wear and tear. Like this garage, this will just be get rid of this stuff. That's about it. Won't have to do much beyond that. Let's see. We've got just a little bit of a yard here. Doesn't look like you can get into the... Oh, I suppose you could go through the garage. Yeah, here you go. So we do have a little bit of a backyard. Okay, a little bit of a patio area. That's not bad. Okay. Yeah. I can work with this. And then going inside, got like a kitchen and living room area here. We've got the front porch, little like pantry / laundry room, and then upstairs, I guess, okay, we've got like a little, this is actually really nice. I like this a lot. A couple of bedrooms and a bathroom. Okay, yeah, this is nice. Not super big as far as houses go, but I think it is good enough. We should be able to do some good stuff and play around with some of the new things. So first things first, I think what we want to do is go ahead and get a little bit of a cleaning montage going. It's been a while since we've done one of these. I'm excited. Okay, I think that's looking much better. So I got rid of a lot of the overgrowth in the yard. Just all the plants here that basically meant that you didn't have a yard. It just looked like a jungle. Like it was. I got rid of a lot of that. So now we have a bit of yard space. I wanted to leave a lot of the plants, but I wanted to get rid of a good chunk of them too, just so you can kind of walk around and all that kind of stuff. Got rid of the patio furniture over here. In fact, got rid of almost all of the furniture in the entire house. The only furniture I decided to keep was here in the garage, these shelves, because I figured, you know what, those totally make sense in a garage anyway. And I kept this bike because I thought that was also quite fitting. But going upstairs, got rid of most things. We're going to get rid of these lights here. I'm not big on the pink. Although, actually, isn't there like a flipper tool? Yeah, we can just change colors of things. I forgot. It's been a while since I've played this. So I actually didn't need to sell those. Whatever, we'll put in new lights anyway. But this is the house now that it's all been cleared out. I think I want to make one architectural change. And that is right here. I think I want to open up this wall a bit. And just make sure. There we go. And that will give us a much larger kitchen space. And maybe even room for like a little bathroom as well. Do you want to say this whole thing is the kitchen? I don't know. I'll play around with the walls and proportions and stuff a bit as we move, but as we kind of go along here. But I'm going to get started on actually getting some of these houses, these rooms painted and all that kind of stuff, and we'll go from there. All right, my friends, I have finished doing floors and walls. So I did decide to close this back up, but I decided to divide it into two separate rooms. So this is going to be a laundry room. This will be where we have like a washer, dryer, a couple shelves, things like that. And then this is just going to be like a little half bathroom. So we'll just have a toilet in here and sink, and that's pretty much it. But I figure 3 bedrooms, you probably want at least 2 bathrooms. Well, I guess 1.5 technically, because upstairs we've got 1 bedroom. I'm stuck behind the door. 1 bedroom here, 1 bedroom here, and then 1 bedroom here. And then up here there's the bathroom as well. So I figured we probably want another bathroom in the house. So let's throw a little half bath downstairs. This still pretty open. Still probably going to put the kitchen over here, the living room over here. But yeah, that is pretty much it. As far as colors and stuff goes, white in this hallway and this little like foyer, this room right here. This is like a beige-ish color. White in the laundry room, although there are some tiles. White tiles in the bathroom, but then this kind of like it's kind of like a mint green, I guess you would say. And then going upstairs, I went with the bedrooms, much more vibrant colors. We went with like a blue, a dark blue, and then like a turquoise green, I guess. And then green in the bathroom. I'm not super sold on this line. I might change this sort of divider line of tiles right here. I think it clashes a little bit, but I'm going to play around with some stuff. But yeah, that is basically the house. Now we just need to fill it with stuff and things. Alrighty, my friends, I think I am finished with the downstairs. So walking in, this is our little sort of mud room. Nothing fancy, just a coat hanger, a little shelf, a couple of decorations, soccer ball, volleyball, poster. This poster's a little funky. It's not supposed to have these splotches. I think it's just a weird lighting thing. But I don't know, whatever. It should work. Now it's being even weirder. Yeah, something's funky with the lighting. It might be this? Yeah, I don't know. Either way, it's fine. We're going to leave it plant. But in here, living room and kitchen. I really like how this turned out. So we've got our sofa and an armchair over here. Big area rug to kind of sort of designate this space as like the living room. Coffee table, couple of various decorations and furniture. You know, we got a little like floor cabinet here with some stuff on top of it. We got our TV, some speakers, etc., etc. A few different plants. Coming over here to the kitchen, I did put in a kitchen island rather than a kitchen table with a couple of bar stools. I think that's fine for a relatively small house, and it looks pretty nice, honestly. Realistically, you'd probably have a kitchen table in this house, but I think this looks better. We've got a nice wraparound counter here with plenty of counter space, sinks, stove, fridge. I think these magnets are new. I think these were added post-launch. I don't remember these being in the game before. As well as a few other things. I think this particular chandelier is new. I believe this wall decoration and this wall decoration are new. And when I say new, I mean added since I last played. I don't think they're part of the Halloween update, but new since I last played. But yeah, we got just a bunch of stuff here. I like the way the kitchen looks. We've got a laundry room in here. Kept it pretty simple. I decided to push the washer and dryer kind of off to one side so I could fit this nice long table here as kind of a counter, which I think looks pretty good. We've got our laundry hamper. I think this is also a new piece. This shelf is definitely new. This is from the Halloween update. But yeah, just simple little laundry room. And then in here we have our little half bath, which I think also looks pretty good. So once again, these two I believe are new. And everything else, I think, was in the game at launch. That's in the bathroom anyway. But yeah, just a very simple little half bath, toilet, sink, mirror. That's about it. Nothing too crazy. But yeah, that is the downstairs. I think it's good. So let's do a little bit of the upstairs together. This is something that has been added post-launch. We've got kind of this indented window here, right? And what you can do is you can take this pillow and you can actually stretch it out to make like a little reading nook, which I think is pretty cool. This is something they have you do in the like the missions that they give you, the various jobs where you're essentially hired to like do very specific things with the house. I don't do those as part of the Let's Play because they're more they're not as fun as being able to just do whatever you want. But yeah, this is something that they did in that. And I'm like, that's a really cool idea. So let's change this to, what color do we want to go? Maybe like a, ooh, that might work. Yeah, let's go with this color here. And then we can get some other pillows and put those in kind of here in the corners. Maybe scoot that one over just a little bit, so it gives us kind of a little space here. There we go. Something like that. And then let's go change this. Pure rich. Let's have that match. No, that's blue. There we go. Let's have that one match. And then we'll change these ones to more of a, like a different color pattern. Let's go here. No, I want a pattern. There we go. Oh, I'm going to have to pick it off of this list. That's a little annoying. It's fine. So here, and then maybe like a lighter. Yeah, like something like that. Copy, paste. So I think that'll work. Do we want to do... Is there a different pattern that we would use here that also looks pretty good? Maybe this. And we'll do the same colors. Yeah. I think that looks pretty fantastic. And then I think what we can... Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. I just want to go straight color here. Copy. Can I change the color of the shade to match? There we go. Yeah, I think that is beautiful. So there we go. That is kind of like a little reading nook that you can do using the cushions and pillows and stuff. But as far as the other rooms up here, there's a lot of stuff. So I'm going to do a little bit of work on these bedrooms. You know what? I think I want to change this railing as well, just while I'm thinking of it. Let's go with maybe like a Brazilian walnut. Change Brazilian. There we go. That way we have just a little bit of a difference between our floor color and our railing color. Anyway, I'm going to do some work on the bedrooms and stuff up here, and we'll see how it turns out. I have been doing a bit more work here. In the backyard, didn't do too much. I just put down a picnic table and a grill and a little trampoline over here. Oh, I just realized we need a plant right here. Let's go with like a big ol', or actually let's go with like a shrub. Something like that, just in that plant, or that flower pot. Okay, but I have done some stuff upstairs. So we've got a little reading nook. I did add a couple of potted plants here, threw a painting on the wall over there. And now let's just go through the rooms one by one. So over here we've got a little bedroom, acoustic guitar on the wall, bed, dresser, desk, mirror. It's a pretty small space, so there's not a ton to work with. I did put some curtains up. We'll talk about the curtains in more detail in a little bit. But just a simple little room. I figured this was probably, I kind of envisioned this as like a student's room. So we got like a backpack, we got a little, I'm stuck on something. We got a little handheld gaming console of some sort here. Etc., etc. So that's this room. Then we've got the bathroom. This is the master bath. There, unless I wanted to get rid of this window, there really wasn't a good place to put a shower. So I decided to go with a tub, which is what was in here originally. But yeah, just a tub, no shower. It is what it is. Other than that, though, I like how it turned out. I think I did end up swapping out that strip of green tiles for a gray instead. I think that looks much, much better. What you shaking for, Riley, buddy? If you can hear the jingles, that's my dog's collar. Anyway, went with a light-colored wood for most of the various furniture, like the sink and the mirror and all that kind of stuff. It's simple, it's clean, it gets the job done. I like it. That's the bathroom. And then over here we have another bedroom. And a little bit of a bigger bedroom compared to the first one, but still pretty small. So we've got a single bed here, a couple of decorations on the walls, posters, things like that. Bedside table, dresser, Mirror on the wall here behind the door, which I think helps fill this space nicely. Although I guess this door opens outwards, not inwards, but either way. And then a bookshelf with some stuff on it. Once again, simple, but gets the job done. So now, I want to go ahead and tackle the master bedroom. This is by far the largest of the bedrooms, and I want to do this together. So let's start off with the bed, because I think that's always where you want to start when you're doing the bedroom, because then everything else kind of goes around that. So as far as beds, I kind of like this. What else do we have? I like that one, but not the colors. That's a little too much, I think. Yeah, let's go with this one. We're going to change the colors of it, but I do like this. So let's see. Pillows, let's make them white. We are going to change this to a wood. Let's go maybe like a Brazilian walnut. And then for the bedspread, I'm fine with that color, but I don't want to go, let's go like a dark gray. And then maybe, let's find a pattern we like. That maybe? Yeah, that works, I think. I'm good with that. Okay. So then I want to have a couple of small bedside tables, but we're going to have to find ones that are pretty skinny. This one will work. What else do we have? There's not a ton of options. Yeah, let's go with these ones right here. We'll put one there. And one there. And then I don't know if this will work or not. No, it will not. Okay. So we want all of these to be, what did we say? Brazilian walnut? And then for the handles, let's make them just steel. So there we go. So a couple of little bedside tables there. And then we're going to need a wardrobe, I think. Although we might not have the space. Can put one here. Problem is we got this door that opens in kind of an awkward, a little bit of an awkward way. Copy, paste. There we go. So that all seems fine. And now we need to fill the rest of the space with other stuff. So let's go. Let's see here. Let's go lights. Let's do some table lights, and I'm looking for something that's pretty small. That's a little too big. That's a little too Well, actually, that might work. Let's go there. I keep getting stuck on the chandelier. There we go. And there. Now we'll turn those on. And then let's maybe do some shelves. Like over here. On this wall. Is that what we want to do? Or do we want to do maybe some sort of wall decoration instead? This is one area of the game where I still think we're very much lacking a lot of options. Yeah, we'll go with something like that. Let's get ourselves a mirror. put that right. Let's see. Yeah, that looks centered to me. And then we'll go hobbies, art, and music. Let's maybe get a guitar, but let's make it a different color. Let's go maybe something like that. Throw down an amp. Like here. And then maybe like a large area rug. That's probably not big enough. This should work, I think. We're going to want to change this to some sort of pattern, though. What would be good? Don't really like any of these. I guess we'll go with this one here. And then for the fringe, sure. But let's just make it black and make this black. There we go. So something like that. And then as far as other stuff goes, to add a few more things, we can maybe do like a plant here in the corner. Let me see, what have I got for tall, thin stuff? That's maybe a little too tall. Have we got anything that's still tall but not that tall? That should work. Yeah, and then I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to grab this color and apply it, sort of that like terracotta-like color, which I think will look pretty good. Okay, so now let's talk about curtains, because last time we played, there were not curtains in the game. And there are now, but they have a little bit of an issue, and that is that they hang down really, really far. Like, this is clipping into the floor, so I can't place it down. So the only way to actually put these up is you need to put them onto a wall, and then you can adjust them, which I like. I like the fact that you do now effectively have adjustable curtains. You know, as far as the size goes. But I'm not a huge fan of the fact that they're massive from the start. And also, as far as I can tell, once you adjust them, you can't adjust them again. So like this one is, I actually want it to be a little bit longer than that. So now I need to put this up here and grab the same curtain but make it not quite. Let's go like here instead. Then we sell this, grab this guy, and put you... Stop getting stuck on the chandelier. There we go. And then we can put that here. And now we have curtains, which I like a lot. I'm glad they're in the game. I wish that they would start at like a... rather than starting at the maximum length, I wish they would start at a much shorter length, and then you could drag them to make them longer if you wanted. I think that would make a lot more sense. So like basically the same system, just different... Just like in reverse, so to speak. So let's do this, and then maybe like a dark gray. Sure, that'll work. There we go. So we have ourselves now a master bedroom. Again, not super fancy and crazy, but it'll get the job done. and I think it works. So that should now be the whole house. We've already looked at everything up here. Down here, I didn't really make any other changes other than adding curtains to this window. But yeah, we got our downstairs bathroom. We've got our laundry room. We've got our back little patio area over there. Kitchen, living room, obviously. Little mud room here. All in all, I'm really happy with how this turned out, and I like it a lot. So, let's go ahead and at this point, here we go, sell the house. So we're going to put it up for auction. Altogether, it looks like we've paid about $154,000. And it looks like we can get about $90,000 for it. Or $90,000 in profit, I should say. So I'll take it. Now, this is another thing that's been added post-launch, is the before and after photos. These were not here before, and I'm very glad that they are, because I think it was nice to be able to kind of look back and see like, oh yeah, that changed a lot. But I think this is good. I'm really hoping that they give me a nice shot of the kitchen and living room. Please. There we go. There's a halfway decent one. Definite improvement with the kitchen, I would say. And then all of the various bedrooms and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, we have nice before and after shots now, which were in House Flipper 1, but we're not in the game at launch in House Flipper 2. So yeah, that is the new and improved House Flipper 2. More stuff being added to the game all the time. Still in active development. And I believe Frozen District is actually still developing new content for House Flipper 1 as well. So maybe we'll take a look at that pretty soon. I know they've got a new DLC coming out in the next couple weeks. But guys, that is going to do it for today. If you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Links in the description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, my friends, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.